All right, welcome on in, everyone. My name is Coach Christian. This is Coach Heather, and we are bringing you a Coach Care Connect daily virtual workout. We got some supersets that we're going to knock out today, some contrast training, going heavy in one exercise and then a little bit lighter, a little bit more of an explosive exercise paired with it. We're not going to take any breaks in between either, so they're going to be pretty easily transitionable exercises that you can go one right into the next one for about 40 seconds today. So 20 seconds the first one, 20 seconds of the second. We got 3 different supersets that we will work through today. But first, let's get warmed up. Heather's going to take us through that today. We're going to start out with 10 overhead squats. So hands go above the head on this one. Try to keep them up there as we get down deep into the squat. Drop the hips down nice and low here. Drive the knees out and try to fight that chest from falling forward on this one. Good. If you can keep those hands right above the shoulders, that's the way to do it. Trying to lock them out all the way. Pinch the shoulder blades together and drive them back as we hit our 10 reps here. Good, good. As you finish that one, we can take it down to the hands and knees. We got a quad Superman tuck next. Opposite arm, opposite leg extends. Opposite hand, opposite foot reaches out. And then we create a little bit of stability in our core. Straight line from our hand all the way to our heel there. 5 reps on each side. So once you get your 5 done, then we switch over to the other side. Try to get that elbow all the way into the knee at the bottom. Good, good. Now, as you guys are finishing that one up, we're going to stay on the knees for the next one. We're going to go into a kneeling push-up or a push-up from the toes, whatever one works for you. We're going to knock out 10 of them here. So knock those out when you're done, and then we'll hop up onto the feet here. Now, don't want the elbows in too tight. Don't want them too wide. You want to find kind of that middle ground, but that 45-degree angle here. Good, good. As we are finishing up some different equipment that we are going to need today, we're going to need some pair of weights, whether that's dumbbells or kettlebells, will make it work. Last warm-up exercise, though, 15 jumping jacks. I think we all know these ones, right? Taking it above the head with the arms, bringing it together at the bottom. 15 reps, knocking it out. If you're not jumping today, you can always step it out to the side as you come up there as well. Good. All right. So if you guys are still getting warmed up, that's perfectly fine. We're going to get into our first superset here just with our demo before we get started. So like I said before, it's going to be a superset where we go a little bit heavier in the first set, first exercise, and then we go lighter with a more explosive exercise in the second. So we're going to use some kettlebells today. If you got dumbbells, again, that's perfectly fine, but you want a pair of them here for this first one. Split squats. So heavy as you can go, chest stays nice and proud. The spine and the upper body shouldn't move at all on this one. The only thing that's working is that lower body. Notice how Heather takes her knee close to the ground, doesn't touch it down, quite down there, and keeps that knee right over the toe at the front here. So everything's nice and stable. The shoulders are back. Don't let yourself fall forward on this one for 20 seconds. And then I'll talk about the transition because these are going to be key today. You want to take those dumbbells, kettlebells, whatever you have, kind of throw them out of the way really quick. And then we're going to get right into a jump lunge. So right here, being a little bit more explosive with the same muscle group here. So knocking it out, same thing goes with the chest. Keep it nice and proud on this one, so don't let it lean forward as we get tired especially, but be a little bit more explosive on that one. An option if you're not jumping today is some reverse lunges. Walk it up, try to get a little tempo going there with that one. So be explosive even with your reverse lunges. Amazing. All right, let's get into it here, team. I'll give you about 30 seconds to get yourself set up. So if you got to grab weights, that's perfectly fine, but we will get going here. All right, team, so let's get right into it here. Take about 15 seconds. I'm going to get the timer ready to roll here, and we are going to take off with our first superset here. Again, 20 seconds of our split squat, and then 20 seconds of our jump lunge. We're going to go at about 8 seconds. So let's get set up for that split squat. Find that nice, good position. Back leg back, chest tall. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Good. So find a good little pace here. Forgot to tell you we're going to stay on the same side here for the 20 seconds. We got 4 rounds that we're going to go through, so you get 2 on each side. So 10 more seconds here, and then we're going to ditch our weights, and we're going to go into that jump lunge. Good, good. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, ditch your weight, and we're going into that more explosive exercise second. Good. 20 seconds here, and then we'll have a nice long 30-second rest in between our supersets today. Good. So be consistent. 8 seconds to go. Couple more. Setting the tone, setting the pace for the workout here in the first round. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good. 30 seconds now. Take a little bit of time. Shake the legs out if you need to, and get ready for that next round. Now, like I said, we did forget to tell you that we're going to go 4 rounds, so we're going to take 2 on each side. So now we're going to go to the other side. The jump lunges are obviously going to switch in the air, so not going to worry about which side for that one, but we'll go back into it. 10 seconds. Let's get set up again. Split squat position. Chest proud. Weights at our side. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 20 seconds of good, solid reps. Take your time. Get some good ones. Getting the other leg to work here. Drive up through that front heel. That's where all your power is coming through into the ground here. 7 seconds, then we'll ditch those weights and we'll go into the jump lunges, team. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Good, ditching them, and we are going after it today. Good, good. All right, team, last 10 seconds now. Let's hold on to it. Then we'll get that 30-second break coming. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Good. 30 seconds, 2 rounds down, and you're halfway done with your first superset of the day. After the first superset, we'll take a little bit longer break. We'll have a whole minute 15 as we get our next superset demoed. And then we're going to go into more lower body work. Everything's lower body today, so really going to work those legs. We're going to get some great work done, though. Got about 10 seconds. Let's start getting set up for that next round. Split squats and jump lunges, round 3. So you should be back to your original side, whatever leg you had forward first. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Good. Still drive up. Knocking this one out. Being powerful with the lower body. Big, big push through those heels again. Good. 6 seconds, and then we'll throw those weights off to the side. We'll go into our more explosive jump lunge. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch it up. Here we go. Amazing. Holding, going, working. Good, good. You got 10 seconds to go. Halfway through these jump lunges, you got them. Finishing strong with your best reps of the round. In 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. 30 seconds. Shake those legs out a little bit. We got one more round of that one, then we'll take that longer break. So just like Heather's doing here, grab some water, which I forgot to tell you to do. Always want some water around while you're working out. Get some of that hydration back in you. The real key, though, is before you work out. You want to be hydrated going into your workout. That one's always key. 10 seconds here. Let's get set up here. Last round. Let's go after it. Give me those best split squats, best jump lunges you got today. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Straight down, straight up. Chest is proud. We are working, team. All right. 10 seconds to go here into that weighted lunge. Split squat. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Switch. And let's do it. Going after the jump lunges here. Landing soft. You got 15 seconds of work. Earn that longer rest that you know we got right around the corner. 10 seconds. Good. Legs are feeling it, but we got it in 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Good. Oh, shake them out a little bit. We got a new round coming up next. Good. Take a second, grab a drink of water. So, next superset going to be set up the exact same. So you don't have to worry about the setup. You already have done it once. 4 rounds. It's going to be 20 and 20. This time, we're going to go from a deadlift into a kettlebell swing. So we're going to start out with 2 kettlebells. Unless you have one that's really heavy that you want to do in the front, that's perfectly fine. But we're going to go into that hinge position. So Heather's back stays nice and flat. Soft bend in the knees. All that tension is in the hamstring, which is right behind that top part of the leg. You want to bend down, hinge down, and then come back up, just like you're picking up anything off the ground at home, right? It's that same movement. We just want to make sure our low back is in that good position. After that, we have our swings. We're going to get right into it here. So coming into it and creating that momentum with the glutes as you drive them forward, keeping the back nice and flat at the bottom there as well. We'll talk more about that one as we get closer to it, but we got about 20 seconds here to get set up for this next one. So 20 seconds of our deadlift. We'll drop one kettlebell unless you only are using one for the deadlift, which is perfectly fine. A little easier transition. And then we'll get right into our kettlebell swings. So here we go. Round 1 of our second superset. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good. So start off with that hinge. Perfect. Control is key on this one. I want you to go slow. Work on your strength. Do that full range of motion as well. And then get ready. We're going to ditch one, and we're going to go into that swing in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Right from the bottom of that deadlift, that's that same position that you're in at the bottom of your kettlebell swing. So it's a really good transition that shows you the position that you need to be in. Good. About shoulder height here. That's where we want that kettlebell. Any higher, we can probably go a little bit heavier. Good. 3, 2, 1, and done. 30 seconds. Take a couple deep breaths here, grab some water. Got to feel out that circuit here, or that superset for the first round. Good part about this one is you don't have to worry about single-sided. You can just go after those weights. But good. 3 more rounds of that one, then we'll get into our last superset, which is also lower body. It's a lot of fun today. Lots of leg day. All right, here we go. 6 seconds in our deadlift. Let's have fun with round 2. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good. Hinge, control, back stays flat. Protect your low back today. Perfect. Good. Got 10 seconds left in the deadlift. Then we're going right into that kettlebell swing. So when we get to the bottom of that countdown, stay at the bottom, drop that kettlebell, explode out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 20 seconds. There we go. Drive, engage the glutes as those hips come forward. You want to squeeze them. That's where a lot of the power is coming from, that posterior chain, which is the backside of the body. All those big muscles on that side of the body do a lot of work on this one. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. 30 seconds. Let's breathe. 2 rounds down, 2 rounds to go on that one. Then we'll get into our last super. So breathe. You guys are doing great. Make sure as we get a little bit more tired, that deadlift is the one I want you to focus on first. Make sure we go through that full range of motion, keeping the back flat. And then as we go a little bit lighter into your swing, got to focus on the core as well. Here we go. 7 seconds. Let's knock it out. Round 3. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Good big lift into that kettlebell. Hinging down, controlling your weight through the entire range. Good. 10 more seconds. Let's see the most explosive kettlebell swings coming up that you've hit so far. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Driving out, really getting those hips forward. If you think about it, it's the same movement that you do whenever you're jumping. It's just a lot of the same muscles that you work when you're running, when you're swimming, when you're standing up from a chair. Oh, that's the muscles that we're strengthening today. 3, 2, 1, and done. 30 seconds. 3 rounds down though. Give me one more good one here to really get those hamstrings. If they aren't woken up yet, they're probably woken up. Yep, we're feeling them, especially after that first round. We started out with a bang today in that first superset. But that's good. That's good for us, right? 12 seconds here to get set up for that last round of the deadlifts and the kettlebell swings. Again, making it our best, and then we'll take a nice little minute 15 break to get set up for that last superset. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good, nice little hinge, under control. I love it. Halfway through your deadlifts, 10 seconds. 10 seconds, stay strong, stay tight, keep that core tight. Sneaky little core move is the deadlift. 3, 2, 1, ditch one weight, let's swing. Good, drive those hips forward, best reps of the round here. Going after it, being explosive, being powerful. Looking for that power today. 10 seconds. Good. Finishing, working. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Amazing. 2 supersets down. We got 1 more to go, team. Let's get you set up for it. We got 2 more lower body exercises coming at you on this leg day. We got a weighted side lunge and a squat to calf raise. So those are 2 exercises we're going to pair together here. First one, the weighted side lunge. We're going to pick a side. We're going to go to one side for the entire round. Side lunge, inside leg stays nice and long, and the feet meet each other back at the center here. So take that big step out, get that outside leg to 90 degrees. That's the goal here, keeping the chest as tall as you can. So really sit the hips back, and then drive off that leg to get yourself back to your starting position. Good. After that, we're going to go into a squat to a calf raise or a squat to a jump, whatever one you want to do today. It is up to you, but we're going to ask that you get all the way up onto those calves, squeeze for a second before you come back down, or if you're feeling like it and you want to go after it, let's add some jumps in there as well. So perfect. All right, still got about 22 seconds here to get yourself rested and recovered and ready to go for our last superset. Again, 4 rounds, same format, 20 seconds of our first exercise, 20 seconds of our second exercise. So here we go. 10 seconds and we'll take off. Last superset, let's give it our all. 4 rounds, and we get to stretch and get you out of here. 3, 2, 1, weighted side lunge. Here we go. Good. Now, don't let that weight pull you forward. You want to sit way back into that chair, right? You got a chair over to the side of you. Take a big step and sit down into it. Good, good. I love it. 5 seconds, and then we'll switch in 3, 2, 1. I love it. Squat to calf raise, squat jumps, whatever you're feeling. Maybe you want to do a combination of the two. Maybe you want to do like 2 or 3 calf raises, and then you want to do a jump. It's a great little combination. I love it. I love it. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. One down, team. 30 seconds here. Let those legs breathe a little bit. Take some drinks of water. Make sure you're hydrated, feeling good before we get into that next round. Weighted side lunge coming at you again. Now, if 2 weights is a little bit too much on that one, it's a big step off to the side where you get into a pretty unstable position. So if you're not feeling comfortable there, you can always bring 1 weight to the chest. It's always a great option here as well. But here we go. 5 seconds. Weighted side lunge to the other way now. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Big step. Now, what you want to focus on this one as well, keep both toes pointed straight ahead. Straight ahead again on this one. Heather's been doing a really good job of it in the first couple rounds here. Good, good. 5 more seconds. Give me 1 more good rep here. And then we're into that squat to calf raise. In 2, 1, let's do it. Round 2, let's go. Good. Now that the legs are all fresh, we got a nice little warm up in the first couple supersets. Now we get the real work, right? That was a joke. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Amazing. 2 rounds down, 2 more to go. Halfway through this last one. You guys have been putting in the work today. Absolutely crushing it. Side lunges, 1 more on each side. 1 more on each side, paired with a little squat to calf raise. And that's what we got. We'll get a little foam rolling in, and we will get you guys out of here. Here we go. 12 seconds. Side lunges coming up again. All right, team. Take a deep breath. 2 more rounds. 2 more rounds. You got this. In 3, 2, 1. Side lunges. Good. Drive off that outside foot under control the entire time. Even if you got to get rid of the weight and just do body weight at this point, I am cool with that, team. Any work is better than no work sometimes. Not all the time. You got to have rest. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Squat to calf raise. Here we go. I love it. I love it. Good. All the way up on those toes. We're taking off the ground here. 10 seconds. Finish strong. Finish strong. Good, good. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. 30 seconds. Take a little time. Let's breathe. Grab a drink. 1 more round. 1 more, team. This is the round, though. You use your goals. You use exactly why you came in. Everyone's got a why. Everyone's got a reason that you are working out today. Use that in this last round. You got 40 seconds of work. Let's get closer to where you want to be today. Wherever that is, we'll meet you in the middle, and we'll take off. Here we go, team. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Driving off that outside leg. Good. Last round of them. No reason to hold anything back at this point. Going after it, especially for these last 10 seconds of our side lunges, team. Come on. Good. Good. Give me 1 more good one. 3, 2, 1. Squat to calf raise. Let's finish her off today. Good. Earn that foam rolling that we got around the corner here. Give me everything you got for 10 seconds. Hold on. Come on. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab a foam roller. Take a deep breath, or 7 or 10. Whew. And way to work, team. Getting that one out of the way. Leg day. Oh, you got it done. Oh, you got it done. Amazing. So let's start out. I'll still give you a second here, but we are going to start out on the ground, sitting down onto that foam roller. We're going to obviously foam roll the legs after today. That definitely was the main muscle group that we used, right? If you feel any other way, I think we need to have a conversation about your exercises today. Good. Let's start out with the glute cell. Let's start out with the piriformis. So take 1 foot, put it on top of 1 knee. And then that foot that you brought up, that's the side you want to rotate over towards. Once you find the right spot on that glute, you'll definitely know it. Doesn't take a ton of pressure, but then roll up and down, get all the way from the top to the bottom. Get in that glute. All right. So definitely a really, really good leg day today. Definitely worked hard to get through our 3 supersets, but way to go. Let's switch sides. Might be a little sore tomorrow. Definitely get some sleep, get some food in you after this one. Stay hydrated throughout the day. And then if anything give you any issues or you have any questions today, make sure to stop into your local Anytime Fitness, talk to a coach. They have a plan that's ready for you to get you to your goals as fast as possible. So go in, check them out, and they will help you. That is our whole goal, is to get you to your goals. Good. Let's move down the leg a little bit now. We're going to go into the hamstrings. You can do one at a time. You can do two at a time. Either way works for me. Whatever your foam roller allows. So from the bottom of the knee, so you want to get the back of the knee all the way up to the bottom of the glute. Get that whole hamstring. Don't want to leave any of it out. You don't want to, neglect any of it. It all deserves equal myofascial release. Foam rolling. I love it. Good. Now, a couple things. You can always foam roll throughout your day. Switch sides. I like it. Maybe if you have 5 minutes throughout your lunch break, 5 minutes throughout it, at night before you watch whatever you're watching at night, or, whatever you're doing. Take 5 minutes, foam roll yourself out. You will not regret it. It'll feel great. It's one of those things that'll relax you. I do it before bed sometimes. If I'm ever not tired and, it's getting a little late, go foam roll a little bit. Good. Let's move down to the calf now. Move all the way down that back side of the body, which we worked so much today. Good. Now you want to roll the foot inside and out as well. So point the toe in, point the toe out. That way you can get kind of the inside and the outside of the calf as well. Get the whole surface area of it. Very good. Let's switch it up over to the other side. This will be our last one here. If you want to go and hit the thighs as well, that's be a great one to hit as we finish up here, front of the thighs. Even the hip flexors, another great one if you want to stick around a little while and hit those. Really dig into those hips. But when you guys are done with this one, again, take your time. That is going to be what we have for you guys today. Thank you all so much for coming on in and knocking out a great leg day with us today. Again, my name is Coach Christian. This is Coach Heather, and we thank you so much for coming on in and working hard with us today. See you on the next one.